Assalamu alaikum students. The sun was now ascending the sky. Ascending means ऊपर की तरफ climb करना, ऊपर की तरफ चढ़ना. Blazing warmly on his ledge that faced the south. He felt the heat because he had not eaten since the previous nightfall. Then he had found a dried piece of mackerel's tail. Mackerel is another type of fish. तो उससे mackerel की मछली की दुम का कोई टुकड़ा मिल गया. Because he was hungry and he was in search of something to eat. At the far end of his ledge, now there was not a single scrap of food left. अब खुराक का कोई एक टुकड़ा नहीं बचा था. He had searched every inch, rooting among the rough dirt cake straw nest where he, his brother, and sister had been born, had been hatched. Now he was scratching that nest where he was born and searched every inch means search each and every place. हर जगह उसने ढूंढा लेकिन खुराक का कोई टुकड़ा उसको नहीं मिला. Even he gnawed at the dried pieces of spotted eggshell, mean जिन अंडों से वो निकला था, हैच आउट हुआ था, उन्हीं टुकड़ों को भी उसने कुतर डाला. Not means to break something into pieces. For example, if rats break something into pieces, kutar dalna is the Urdu translation. It was like eating part of himself. Underline it for translation. ये ऐसे ही था जैसे वो खुद अपना कोई हिस्सा खा रहा हो. He had then trotted back and forth. Back and forth means backward and forward position में वो चल रहा था. Mean he was restless, he was hungry. From one end of the ledge to the other, his grey body, the color of the cliff, his long grey legs, stepping daintily. Daintily means very small and careful steps, trying to find out some means of reaching his parents without having to fly. Now he was taking very great care और चाह रहा था कि किसी तरह से वो अपनी फैमिली से मिल जाए. But on each side of him, the ledge ended in a sheer fall of precipice. Mean it was in upright side. It was very high, the cliff, और बिल्कुल अमूदी थी, vertical थी. There was no way to go down and to meet his family. With the sea beneath and between him and his parents, there was a deep, wide chasm. Chasm means a gorge, a deep hole in earth. खाई जिसको हम बोलते हैं. It's a crack type. इसको उर्दू में हम खाई बोलते हैं. And above him he could see nothing. The precipice was sheer and the top of it was perhaps farther away than the sea beneath him. अब क्या हुआ कि पहाड़ की जो चोटी थी वो उससे भी ज़्यादा दूर थी जितना नीचे समंदर दूर था. So from both sides he couldn't move. He was helpless to meet his family. He stepped slowly out to the brink of the ledge and standing on one leg with the other leg hidden under his wing, he closed one eye then the other and pretended to be falling asleep. तो सोने की एक्टिंग कर रहा था. स्टिल दे टुक नो नोटिस ऑफ हिम. तब भी उन्होंने उसका कोई जायजा नहीं लिया. Important sentence for translation. He saw his two brothers and his sister lying on the plateau, dozing with their head sunk into their necks. His father was preening the feathers on his white back. To preen means to comb his feathers, or he was cleaning his feathers as the birds usually clean their feathers with their beak. So in the same way his father was cleaning his feathers with the beak, only his mother was looking at him. She was standing on a little high hump on the plateau. Hump means when dirt is piled up or a raised area of ground. दहलवान जिसको हम बोलते हैं. Her white breast thrust forward. उसका सीना बाहर को निकला हुआ था. Means she was cautious. She was waiting for the flight of his kid. Now and again she tore at a piece of fish that lay at her feet and then scraped each side of her beak. So she was making sharp and at the same time she was eating. The sight of the food maddened him. खुराक के नज़ारे ने उसे दीवाना कर दिया. So again this is important sentence for translation. Now it was a psychological trick by his mother to motivate him, to compel him to fly. So she was eating in front of young seagull. How he loved to tear food that way. So how this was his favorite way of eating something. Scraping his beak now and again to wet. To wet means to make it sharp. जैसे परिंदे दोनों साइड से अपनी बीक को रगड़ते हैं, पत्थर के साथ इसको शार्प करने के लिए, इसको तेज़ बनाने के लिए। तो इसे ये तरीके से खाना बहुत पसंद था। He uttered a low cackle. His mother cackled too and looked over at him. Now this was a source of communication कि उसकी माँ भी आवाज़ निकाल रही थी और वो भी, तो ये एक तरह से कम्युनिकेशन था उनके बीच में। The remaining part of the chapter we will study in next video. Subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to receive my fresh videos. So go ahead with your chapters and your studies. Best of luck, students.